as far as like, dancing and having a boyfriend, like it's a no, right? You talked about dating, but as far as like having a boyfriend, I kind of understand like being in that kind of environment. It'll be really really stressful for a guy to kind of like, be okay with that unless you really don't care about the person at all.
Right.
You'll be okay with it.
Right.
So no boyfriend, right?
I wouldn't do it with no boyfriend because I don't want to, put my guy through that. Even though I'm the type that I have an open relationship and shit like that, I would rather, me do something that's not going to keep my guy worried. And, him do something that's not going to keep me, worried and shit like that. So a lot of guys, it's a lot of guys out here that will claim, oh yeah, you can go ahead, you can dance, that ain't gonna bother me. And then as soon as you get home and shit, they be fucking ripping through your shit, ready to whoop your fucking ass and go through all this hell because they feel like you've done something. I don't want you to, feel like I'm out here doing shit or doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing or, feeling some type of way because I'm dancing. Because there's a lot of guys out here who claim that they're about that life and they're not. So I just rather not. I'd rather not have no boyfriend while I'm dancing.
Okay.
Because first and foremost, if my nigga cannot pay all my bills or at least help me, with my bills and shit like that where I don't have to dance, then, why would I have a boyfriend in the first place and then be sitting on this nigga lap, that nigga lap, this nigga lap, and that nigga's lap? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you're talking about, okay, let's talk about the open relationship right now. Okay, so if the relationship is open, right? If you allow me to go see other women, does that mean that I should be okay of you seeing other guys? Is that what it is? Or you just want to you don't care what I'm doing? As long as I understand that whatever we're doing, you and I are like exclusive, but I'm allowed to go, step out.
Right.
But you and I are exclusive, but you are not allowed to step out.
Right. I'm kind of weird because people won't agree with this, but with me, I don't really feel the need as a woman to, have to have sex with this guy, that guy, and the third.
Okay.
In a relationship, if you would like to, again, because what I'm doing, with my music career, once I become up and I'm going to be so busy, working on this, doing that, and, being this place and that place or whatever, that's fine if you go do it, but just at least let the girl know, all right, I'm in an open relationship. Because you got to be careful with that too. These females, they'll get out here and then they'll swear up and down, all right, well, he's cheating on his girl, so let's go tell, the tabloids or whatever, so they can go tell the world and break them up or, have them looking stupid on TV and shit. It's not like that. Feel free, to do what you have to do, at least with one other girl or something like that. Don't be spreading germs and all that shit like that. Strap up, be as safe as you possibly can. I'm not expecting you to think that I'm going to be running out and doing all of that stuff because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be busy. Now, I'm not sure of who I'm going to be talking to in the future and what their profession will be.
Yeah.
But I'm just speaking on myself knowing my profession is music. And I know I'm going to be busy as fuck.
Okay.
Doing my music. So I'm not going to have time to be fucking this guy, fucking that guy or whatever. Not even, I probably will be so busy I can't even fuck my own, boyfriend until maybe 2 weeks later when I got back home from Tokyo doing 10 shows and shit. But while I'm away, feel free to, get your stress out or whatever, but do it safely. That's all I ask.
Okay. So you're very open when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Is that the natural understanding of is a possibility that a man might step out, or you just accept the fact that stuff might happen and you're okay with it?
Both. I definitely accept the fact that stuff might happen and I'm okay with it as long as it happens, clean and friendly.
Okay.
Because people gonna do what they want. Everybody got their own lives to live. I'm not your God and whoever you believe in and all of that stuff like that, and at the end of the day we all gonna die. So I'm not gonna sit here and be your mother or be anybody over top of you that's gonna demand how you need to rule your life. As long as you're happy and you're safe and clean, fine, fuck it. You know
Does
what I
that
mean?
mean? Does that mean that I have? Because I've seen, these days too, like couples kind of like, want an extra person in their relationship. So is that the same sense that you have when you allow your man to step out freely? It does that mean that if he wants you to have like another companion and you
Right.
being involved with it at the same time, is that okay with you, or just he can go do whatever he needs to do, but you're not gonna be involved with the mess that comes with it?
Right. That he can do what he gotta do and shit. If he's really geeking, for some coochie or whatever, go out, do what you gotta do, clean and safe, and let the bitch know, all right, this is just what it is, and this is just what it's gonna be. But don't try to make a second girlfriend out the deal, because nobody is going to be like me.
Okay.
Nobody is going to understand where I'm coming from with this, because 9 times out of 10, the girl he probably, fucking is not someone like me who has a career in the rise, like myself. So she probably working a regular 9 to 5. She going to see him, all right, well, this is my boyfriend now, or, whatever. Or because she knows he's dating someone who's higher up, oh, I'm going to fuck their relationship up. Or, I'm going to use them for clout or whatever. Don't promise these bitches anything. Don't promise these bitches that you're going to be their nigga. Don't promise them that you're going to be there all the time. Go in, do your job, get the fuck on. If I'm taking too long to come back home to you. And that's that.
All right. What is the craziest story that, or the craziest thing that have happened to you, dancing?
Dancing?
I know, men can be a little, excited at time, but what is the most craziest thing that happened to you dancing?
Dancing. I mean, when I dance, when I go out, to work at the strip club and shit like that, I'm pretty much the type of female who do not like to get into the drama, because I know how I am. So I'm always quiet, and I'm always to myself, and I do not befriend these bitches and these niggas. And I lie about everything so that shit will not travel home to, where I gotta lay my head at. The most craziest thing that probably have ever happened to me was just, simply dancing on a guy, and, he got a little bit too happy, and he, nutted on himself, and I mean, that was pretty much it.
Is that truly happened?
Yeah, that happened. That happened about maybe 3 times since I've been dancing in about 3 years and a half, 3.5 years.
Is that sort of like a fantasy type, or they just couldn't control themselves?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because you'll never know until you ask the guy. But 9 times out of 10, dancing, this strip club world is all for fantasies.
Okay.
Fantasies, okay? So if he couldn't control himself, that was either just his fantasy, or he just couldn't control himself. And then that was, just pretty much it. But I ain't never have really nothing crazy go on, because when I leave from the strip club, I always take a different, route home, and I always try to hurry up and leave before everybody else, leaves, so don't nobody try to follow me and do no weird shit, okay?
Do people trying to offer you money to change your body though?
No.
No.
I wish. Okay.
But if they were to offer you some money, like what would you change on your body?
I mean, just like the rest of these bitches, I'll probably get my breasts done and my little butt done. That's it. My butt is, because I have a family where I'm the only one that's petite and tall and with big feet in my family. And everybody else is short and thick or fat, and small feet. So, it's just like every time when I gain weight, and stuff like that, it usually will go to my thighs and my ass and stuff like that. So I don't really be pressed on getting no butt or whatever, but I'll get my breasts done. I will.
Okay, so if something you always desire to have, or it's just for the sake of dancing?
Yeah, it'll just be for the sake of dancing, probably just for the sake of my music and stuff. Because nowadays, as you can see, a lot of the girls that's making it in this industry has, naturally either, good, nice, full breasts or butt, or they've gotten them done.
Okay.
So now it's just like, the skinny girl type, that's kind of over. That shit's pretty much stopped, a little after Beyonce and shit like that. Nowadays, everybody wants to see a thick bitch, rolling up and stuff like that. So it's nothing to have my ass grow, but my breasts, them shits ain't going nowhere.